cap, low key. Yeah, facts, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We rich, bro. I don't know about this broke ass nigga, but we rich, dog. They capping over there, bro. Big facts. Please don't, cause you lost. You got it, bro. You got it. My fault. My fault. You got it. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. Might hop on live and ask everybody up here. Yo. So for everybody watching, right? Anybody watching, if you walk past $200, nah, I'm not even talking to you, but if you walk past $200, right, for everybody on the live, are you going to A, try to find the owner, or B, go home with $200? Just let me know y'all answers when y'all get a chance as I'm playing Madden, bro. Cause we got a couple interesting answers over here. Maybe I'm a delinquent, you know. Maybe I came from a upbringing of terrible guidance. That's a good idea, you know. But I'm taking that $200. I don't know about y'all out there, but me right. My daughter eating good for the next however long. However long. She gonna have Similac cereal, onesies. She might even get a chicken wing that day. She only 8 months. Okay. Just because we came up $200. But I respect the humanitarians out there that decide to, find the owner, not give a shit about the 200. Like, I respect it. I really do. I really do. But that's 200 beans, bro. That's almost like that stimulus that everybody was scratching their neck for. That's a free $600. Just not on the ground. Feel me?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
We
at
go
Bill
ahead, Rocky,
Stadium in
man.
upstate
Better
New
than the
York.
Tennessee
A few
Titans.
moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it
Thank
was the
God.
Bills racing out of the tunnel
Thank
as they get set to match up with the
God.
Tennessee Titans.
If you find
Tyler Bass to kick off
$200
for
in the
Buffalo.
bag,
And we are
outside
underway
Walmart,
in
you got mad
Buffalo.
specific. I don't even know. You give your specifics and see if it changed the answer.
And that one will
Outside
bounce out of
Walmart.
the back of the end zone, so we will start here
Yeah.
at the 25.
Dang, I didn't save my playbook. Nah, we're not playing this game. I'm so sorry. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. He got it. High key. I don't want to play that game. No. I don't like the defensive playbook the Bills use. I need New England's defensive playbook and New Orleans offensive playbook. I need both of those to succeed. I cannot play them with that. Yeah, I'll take that L. I'm just cool. I'm taking this W anyway. The next one, cause there's no way. There's no way. I'm setting myself up for failure. New Orleans and New England. So, reason I picked New Orleans, number one, they have a lot more selection and they have the deep ball. I could get Stephon Diggs like very involved in the deep ball on top of like the deep in routes. So that's a big thing for me personally. And on top of that, they have a run game, so I could utilize my run. Um, what else? Oh yeah, New England's defensive playbook. New England has a wide variety of 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 like 4-3 formations, which is like basically run stopping formations. 4-3, 3-4, both run stop formations, but like they have a really
EA sports coverage for the National
I don't know.
Football League takes us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
So I'm gonna show you the ones I love. Is that our color rush?
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Like, oh, he trying to pick his play. He must actually be playing. Actually, I hit him with one of these. Nah, I see 4-3. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna lie. Boom. Slide right. Slide right.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Rush for 3 yards. Half back stretch.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
We're gonna get this play. I'm going to send a double team him right here.
At the 28-yard line.
Shift everybody to the left. Over here.
Allen gonna give this one.
I should have went around it. That was great blocking, though. Let's get in the gun. This is my first one. I need to be first. Stop. Five wide. You got to show me your pass coverage. You're actually good at it. Boom. Send him this way. Singletary, boom. Beasley right there. Wow. Bye. Tried it. Get back in that formation.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo.
Bink. Hit it again.
Allen's throw is complete. He's got the first down.
Run it again. I'm on. Stay in that same formation. Right there. Send that same blitz in the linebacker. Okay, he did. Watch me still get him. A little more time. Alright, let's look out. Let's do a Saint screen. So I'm going to try to get it to Knox. I really don't want Knox. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Saint screens, baby. You're not going to run that same exact play, though. I ain't going to do that. Send Singletary up this way. Protect me, please. Singletary, I see you. Boom. Get it. Out. All right. He tried it. He tried it. I had to show him that I wasn't going to do it. Third down. I'm like Tom Brady. Hi. Hi.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
All right.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Now I'm going to show you the New England playbook I was talking about for defense.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
3-4. They have 3 different versions. Some people only have like 2.
At their own 19-yard line.
Have 4-3, which is normally what I like to rock with. Seeing a run formation. They have bear on here, which is normal. Everybody have bear, but I like theirs. I'm gonna put them in a dime. Who am I playing? Them? Yeah, put them in a dime. Let's go cover through sky because I love the way they play cover through sky.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, okay. I see him. Trust me. I see him.
Here's Goff.
Stupid. I still saw it. That's not the coverage through sky I wanted. Oh wait, it's because I'm not in a Western.
That one falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Coming up the middle. I think he's going to 10. I'm gonna lie. It's cool though. He's still on Edmund. Coming up the middle again. He's coming right back to that same play.
Goff. Going up top.
Give me that. That's me.
Incomplete. Tried to
God, Kim just. I'm the Bills. He's the 7. I actually scored.
Because many of the
Surprise.
detours we see in the course of a game come to the outside, perimeter of the field.
Yeah.
In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep
think he's gonna
downfield
run.
and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt,
Touch me.
but I like what they were doing.
Can't go nowhere. I'm
And
sorry,
he's gonna
bro.
get this to about the 20, but
Not
that
gonna
is
let you
well
do
short
that
of
to
what he needed.
Not
Only
a
able to
need.
get back a yard
You
for
know?
his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset, he was
Oh,
hearing from his coach, it's
I like
third
that.
down,
I like
don't
that.
take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Oh, a big decision early. Look
Talking
at
about
this.
on
They're
stream.
gonna go for it on their own side of the field.
Good pass. I should have stayed back there. Good pass. He's not doing it. Awful play. As a stream record would be
Not
said.
often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Nah, heck no. I ain't never lost that many. I'd be sorry if I lost that many games. Tough with this. He's not doing nothing. I don't care what he decides to do. I beg to differ. I dare you, bro.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Dare you, bro.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I love Bill Belichick's defense. That's what they have. Formations that I can work with. Yeah, all right, bro, go ahead. Give me one. Give me. Woo! I'm right there, too, bro. I'm, like, right there to catch that. Give me one more play like that. If you can give me one more play like that, he's not touching the ball. Give me one more play. Just one. I'm about to run a cover 6 because we don't even have that much space left. I don't know why he's still trying to pass the ball like I'm going to do. High key, I just ran the wrong play. Oh, come on.
At the 32-yard line.
Now I got to clap.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as
Not
we step
gonna clap.
aside here in this second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers.
Here.
He winds up getting only a couple
Here.
there, down to the 29.
Doing, bro.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up.
They'll run this with
Yup.
Akers.
Doing, bro. Can't run the ball. You better pass it. I'm not letting you run a single flipping
22
thing.
is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Yup. Where? Right here. I'm right here. Oh, golly. Ah, man. I just did the wrong thing, bro. Yeah, snapped the ball before I could even get catch it. My dude, like, trying to strip the ball.
And the Rams are an extra
That's
point away from tying up this football.
Well, at least I know his game plan. It took him 10 plays to
Tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That's big respect. Jared Goff is trash. He'll be giving me
Each
a
team's
second
had
quarter.
it.
Let's get a
Each
quick
team has
touchdown.
scored.
So I can get
7-7 here as the
Like-
kicks away. And a
I don't
fair
think he
catch
passed
signaled for and taken successfully.
run some concept. Run a trap.
First and 10
Yeah.
at their own 20.
Let's run a trap. See if that even. Let's see if that makes him watch a little bit. Make him start playing the run.
The Bills come to the line to start
Shot.
their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you
Yo,
got
bro.
Jackson Thomas.
60.
What you were looking
Yeah,
for
bro.
is
We're
the defense
not.
get the ball back pretty
We're
quickly.
gonna. He's blocking like that.
3 and out.
We're not
So that
running.
didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for
Serious.
that. They've got to
Yeah,
take
that
care
was
of their own
pathetic.
business and
That was-
reestablish
that was
themselves now that they're back on the field.
That was pathetic. Look at that. That was pathetic.
First play of the
Oh my
drive goes
God.
the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
So pathetic. He's running a man-to-man.
They'll toss this right side to Singletary.
Up.
And he'll take this one up close to
Not
the
trust.
25-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you
I don't
got to
get nothing.
continue
I'm
to try
getting
and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your
Sprint.
quarterback hit a lot
Catch
that
him.
way, too.
Block. All we got to do is block. Every single game. Block.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's
Ah, of
Allen.
course you did.
Looking for Diggs, and
Of
it's
course you did.
intercepted.
Of course you
Top
did.
by Jalen Ramsey. And
Of
he'll be
course you
set
did.
now as he brings this thing all
Of
the way
course.
back inside
How the
the
game
20.
moves. All right.
That was just
So,
one of those
back on
interceptions from
man.
our perspective here. We got a good view
You
of the
know,
50-yard line
you
mid-level.
gotta
The
fold
quarterback
it
and
back.
receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He
Oh,
expected something
fold it.
different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
Give me the running
Except
back.
the defender was
Running back.
not his intended target.
Why did? Oh man,
Reynolds, he's got it.
dang, bro, killing me, killing me.
Josh Reynolds.
My defense is killing me.
Make the grab. And the
Playing like the
Rams
real
have
Bills.
taken the lead.
Playoffs. It's how it goes.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive
I
explosion.
gotta remember, I
here in the
cannot
second
play.
Scoreless in the first quarter.
I guess I'm just not going to play
Here in the second.
Packers
Sometimes you just
anymore
have to
right
have some patience. A lot of people think
That's
it's
where
always
he's
an
capitalizing.
adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes
So
you just have to do
I'm gonna
your
play
game plan
straight
just a little
safety.
bit
I may
better.
just run straight coverage in the sky or coverage 6,
The Bills take over.
just to keep him honest with his pass. He gonna run away. Not gonna lie, that his run doesn't get anywhere every time he tries it. So I don't really care if he runs the ball. So down 7, 1 touchdown. Pretty cool.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
Send a
drive.
double team.
That 7-0
We're still gonna
lead in
run.
there
I don't
is
care.
short-lived as they've now given up
And I'm about to
two
start
straight
changing my.
touchdowns.
I change my
Yeah, but no
settings.
cause for discouragement here. Yeah,
And
they
every
fall
time.
behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
All
Get
right.
back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the issue right now. Like assess that myself. Kind of warming up, hopping the sticks, and hopping the game. So I'm like, here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again,
I think I'm
second and
gonna
10.
send Stephon Diggs. Let's see something. If they block.
Allen,
They're not gonna block.
play fake.
Of course not, bro. Send that, run that same play though.
That's complete.
I want them to send that same,
And he will
same
lose
double
yardage and be backed up to the 24.
max protect.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal
Come on,
with
go back
third
down
and
the
11.
Double team you. Double team him.
We've hit the
Ah,
mark of the second quarter, 14 to 7.
Bro. Not when they do that to me. Like, you know, maybe that happens. You know, like making a juicy play. I know what you're going to do now. And boom, 2 in the morning, I need to redo everything they want to do. Look at it. Give them time. Oh man, the connection. So we didn't even get a full game. Dang. I mean, that's a win, but dang, not the same, bro. Like, it's definitely not the same, man. All right, so let's go back. Let's just run it back. Run it back. I don't even care about any of those teams. Y'all want to run the Bills again? We can run the Bills again, bro. For real, for real. Like, all of these teams suck this year. Seriously. Look at our list, bro. Green Bay is a beast, but I mean, it's called not knowing how to play under pressure. In my opinion, Aaron Rodgers. Sorry, but you don't really have the greatest pressure decisions. Live by the arm, die by the arm, and you died by the arm. Hikey. That's probably your last year, bro. My man Brady came in there like, yes, sir. Let me just show y'all exactly what it means. AFL anniversary home. Let's go with it. Dang, man. I don't even think it's not about to be the same, bro. This game is not about to be the same. I had a lot of energy invested in that last one, bro. So, I'm a little sad my boy left because he was definitely gonna take that up. I like when I start losing. It makes me feel like I actually have some pressure on me in this game. I got pressure on me. I perform better. I mean, I perform a lot better under pressure. If I don't have no pressure, I start to, not care.
This is the NFL
Oh, yeah. See, I
on
was
EA
just thinking,
Sports,
what
and
about
we
playing
are in the
Seahawks?
Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
What is going on, bro? Hey, man. Connection to the pier? Like, what's up? Y'all all got some doo-doo connection? I'm at the library, bro. Come on now. Step your game up. Step up your connection, big boy. I was about to win that, too. There's only one game plan when you play against scrambling QBs. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him in the pocket. Color rush.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in
I'm
upstate
playing the
New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Swallowed up in the backfield, as they say.
Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Start there. Oh, there's two of these dudes? Oh, no. We're not running no play-action plays. Oh, heck no. Heck no.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Bro, they got two of them dudes? Heck no, bro. What am I doing up the middle? What am I doing on the ground? I'm not doing nothing on the ground. I mean, I can hit you. Try to hit Stephon. You guys have to block, bro.
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen
Come on,
going
get
deep
it.
for Diggs.
Ah!
And that one almost intercepted.
Try to take a shot.
50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice.
I think he's in a cover.
I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
All game, we're gonna run that same play we ran on dude to score the last game. That same formation with 5 wide, scare him a little bit, and then we're gonna capitalize on how scared he is because he definitely does not know what he's doing.
Allen to throw once more. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mondays needs to go down the field. Easily comes up.
On 1st down, Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Left side
Push
caught
up.
by Diggs.
I was
And
waiting.
finally down he goes as they work it
Screen.
inside the
Touchdown.
10 to the 7.
28 more
A
yards.
really good
5
pickup
wide
of
at like
28
the 7-yard line.
yards.
Like,
A
what is
terrific opening drive has them knocking on
Slide
the door.
right.
First and goal.
him? Boom.
And again, it's Allen.
Course he
And
blocked it.
that's off the mark. Incomplete.
Well, they read that.
From the snap, he
His
certainly
whole
looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that
Give him
guy
credit.
was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They read the crap out of that.
They'll try again here from the 7 on
Crap.
second and goal.
Oh yeah, it's still like an out for him.
Now Allen again.
Why yo, bro?
And this is
These
incomplete.
computers on a
The
different
tight end,
level.
Lee Smith, the
Whoa.
intended receiver.
That
But
man,
now it's third
as soon
and
as the
goal.
ball left my hand, pass interference and blocked the ball.
They don't want to waste it and settle
Boy
for a
was
field
blitzing
goal
me.
attempt after
In
that
the middle of
incompletion.
blitzing me.
So this is a big
That's the
play
worst.
coming up here on third down.
Ah,
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Green Bay up
why
to
did
the
you?
task there in coverage
Why?
and forcing a fourth down.
Well, they've got man
Bro,
coverage on the outside, and my scouting report
Like,
on
what
these
the
DBs
heck,
tells
man?
me that they love to take matters in their
My
own
team
hands.
folding
They
on
want
me,
man
bro. I
coverage,
know what I'm
not
trying to do.
zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
24-yard attempt.
Ah,
And this one is no good. He missed it.
God.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
this
And
game,
that
man.
one, my
I tell
goodness, that was almost too easy.
you. 4 wide.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts
We're running
shorter
a
than
dime
that
package.
one.
I could
And
run.
I don't
should
think
run
this was
all
blocked.
game.
That's about
Cover
as bad a
3
miss
stop.
as you can have.
Boom.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the
I'm
pack
the
up
guy.
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
No.
Jones. And he's going to get
Run that
7
again.
out of this before
Ah.
being taken down at the 27.
Run
It's a
that
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
3 wide. I'm thinking I'm gonna go dime. Just 'cause I want to have extra people on the field. Like, there's no way I could slack against a team that's this good.
Now the toss to Jones, running right.
Come here,
And
sir.
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they
All right,
stop
guy.
him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Wide again. He's gonna run the ball. Nah.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
I don't. Ooh,
As he throws there, incomplete.
I was coming back.
Some applause for the defense there.
I
They
hope
forced
you
him to throw
throw
that one
it.
into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Andre
Scramble.
Roberts is deep for
70 yards
Buffalo.
down the field. My boy, Mr.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Their own 46-yard line.
Just try to run the ball. I have to at least try. Can't have him think I'm passing every play. So, I don't believe it's going to be successful, but they have 2 of us.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3.
Slide left.
Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
Oh, my God. I
You
hate
need to
him.
keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it
Not
comes
a
down to a
nice
stretch,
throw,
and guess
nice
what?
throw.
You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm
Slide.
sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys,
Got you.
they won us a whole lot of games.
He's going to get this one out to his full.
to number
That's a big
86.
loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the
Why?
person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that
Everything.
situation,
Yeah.
dropping it would have
Hope
been
you
better.
watch
End up losing yardage, even though they completed the
Not
pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
If your
it'll help
enemies
them at
suck
contract time.
so bad,
Allen
Yup,
on third
touchdown.
down.
Bye.
And he's able to find
Bye.
Diggs.
Oh, bye.
And he is into the end
The
zone
intermission
for a
sucks so
Buffalo
bad.
touchdown.
I catch the
Stephon
I catch the ball.
Diggs,
I should be
53
cut.
yards. And
Everyone
the
can do
Bills have taken the early
Everyone,
lead.
maybe not the lineman, maybe
As a
not the
former
fullback.
DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
My tight end
Because once he
can't
took
do
off, I mean,
running
let's
back.
face it,
Cannot do
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he
Have
went.
X Factor
Let out
cut
those
up
people
field.
trying to chase him.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Running on play action slide. Running screen pass. Gotta be careful. I'm about to turn or else you're gonna turn out of bounds. Who turns that wide? Who in the NFL turns that wide? Not even the bums turn it.
Tyler Bass to kick
Come on
off.
now.
Here's Bass now to send it away.
They know to turn around and go upfield. You know what I mean? Back to this. Who wide receiver set? Put them in a dime. I don't care. Put them in a dime. Probably want to cover 6
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
Run it.
territory, which means you're going to lose the field position
Actually,
battle as a general
put it.
rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball
I'm
at least a
about
few
to be like,
times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
I think he's gonna run that same
Hopefully flip the
formation.
field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Same exact formation. I was gonna say, yeah, bro, you're actually 4-6 bear. Still cover 3.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Rodgers throwing
I'm out
quickly
right
to
here,
the
bro.
flat. And he'll be taken down, but not
It wasn't even a full
It's
blitz, so I'm
into
not
enemy
understanding why nobody was
territory.
there.
16
Not a full
yards, a first down.
How was that
a
wide
design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity
Smack
to
and
hand
dab
it
open,
inside,
bro.
keep it himself
Like,
to run it, or
nobody
do what he
was
just
there.
did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
I'm about to play hide. Hope he sent somebody downfield. So I don't think he can do.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man. It's
Tight end.
Italian
We do
complete.
that all day.
And they'll get
I'm about
him
to just
down
play.
as he's inside the 40.
Should have been playing.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for
Wide
another
receiver
first
set.
down. It will.
Boom. 4. Boom. Stand over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Like I
And this
said,
will
bro,
leave him a yard
small
short.
stuff all day.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on
Not gonna
first
do
down.
Gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first
I
before
am.
you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I definitely gotta guard him. He's gonna burn, and he's not gonna be in that zone anymore. One to the left, 17 over there.
Looking to throw again on
Yes,
second
thank you.
down.
Finally. Bye.
Rodgers.
Bye. Like, been waiting for that moment, bro. Bye, Aaron Rodgers.
He's got daylight. The
Touchdown.
20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills
Not again.
touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers. They
Strides, you know.
love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The extra point splits the uprights.
Maybe.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Come on.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's see, though. Let's see what he
Taken in the end zone.
His running game is cool.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Packers take over
Run that 2 wide
first
receiver
and
set.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
I ain't scared to put that many DBs on cover 4 drop. Do they have a cover 6 in this? Maybe just 3 spot.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
All right.
And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on that.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Switch.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Serious. If he goes back into the 4, I'm definitely going to cover 4 drop in this game.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
He can run the ball all he wants to. He can make all these adjustments. I'm here all day.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers, the left side throw complete to Adams.
So lucky, bro. Nah, he just
he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Here we go. He's going to run the ball.
Third down.
He's really going to run the ball. I don't care. He's going to try.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling, and he'll have it
Caught me
past
in that cover
midfield,
3 drop.
almost to the 40
I mean, cover 3
before
spy.
being taken down.
So now I'm running the
Well,
cover
they only
4
needed
drop.
a small
Back in
gain
that
on
section.
third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
First down, Packers.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
I hope he don't.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Here all day. I'm here all day.
Get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Cover 6 invert. He doesn't have much
Got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Fake me out with, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let him cover that. I'm covering this middle where he caught me the last time.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Yup.
The Buffalo defense
that
does
was
its
covered.
job, and it's fourth down. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered
Same
from
as
the
that play.
start.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Odd. Sky.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And Adams has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 20-yard line.
No. 3-4. Come on, bro. Put your 4 wide out. Go 4 wide. And then you pinch. Actually, make those adjustments. I never made those coaching adjustments. Let's go auto alignment base and air balance. Corner matchup spiral. Thank you. Formation 4-3. Buzz.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Here's Rodgers.
Yo, bro.
That is caught
That
at the
was
7.
catching Adams.
Out of bounds about a
Nobody's
half to a
stopping
full
him.
yard yard shy of the
Like,
5.
yo,
Rodgers
you cannot
finding
stop him, bro.
Adams for a Packer first. This is first
No,
and
I got a
goal,
double
and
him.
a golden
I got a double
chance to
Adams.
get a score
I'm
back here
going to him
before
personally,
halftime.
like, with this safety, even though I think someone's coming up with it. He's got to cover Adams. Ah!
Touchdown, Packers.
Oh my
Here's
God! I knew it was a
Devontae
slant, bro. It
Adams
had to
pulling
be
it
a
in
slant.
from Aaron Rodgers.
Had to be.
And the Packers have cut it back
Of course
to
it's
the
a slant.
score. The way
Why didn't
this
you
one
think
was
about that,
going,
man?
you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Concept, play type, pass, run, option, special, clock management, spike.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I think they get
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Wide open. Somehow the safety made it from out of bounds to the, touchdown territory. Sorry.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Watching these zones.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
I don't really like running threes like that.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Double team, basically.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, that and he is catching me, bro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Catch me later with that too. He could though. It could be possible. Can't miss it that way.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Slam to Adams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams.
Yeah.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on
Can't
the
run
play
the
back
ball
at
on
the
me,
46.
Everything you do,
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard line.
read zones, make the right play every single time. Rewind. Double teaming me though. hard for me to get through.
From the gun, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
That's the adjustment I need to make. That's the adjustment I need to make. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the sky goes crazy.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro! This man is like Jesus Christ.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills 14.
Blessed with anything.
7 yards there on a very nice
this
3rd
man
down
is
conversion.
Wow.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Give me a second. This man is just very nice.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bro. Play.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
With the handoff,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Swim move.
That's complete. Right
I
around
didn't
the
do a
edge.
swim move. If I'm pushing straight, that's a swim move.
Brandon, perfect
Adam,
defense
what
in
is
this
wrong with y'all?
situation.
Yo.
Incompletion
Actually, no, it's
rate
EA
was
Sports.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really
doing the best
enjoyed
they can.
watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Say
And he
Hut,
won't
can't
have the
even move.
touchdown, but he
Madden.
will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Say Hut, I should be
They
able
give
to
him
move.
2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Then 16 minutes later, then I'm moving. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Let's get it. It's taking his man.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Going
as
through all of this
time
is
has run
lose.
out
You know what I mean?
in this
Like,
3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this
all of
break.
this.
You're watching
Just
the
to
NFL
out, bro.
on EA Sports.
score
A
again on
looming
1-2.
decision to make on the
Giving me the
conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, for your audibles.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Stop.
And he's going to take it in.
Finally.
Touchdown,
Jesus.
Packers.
Finally got something.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Mason Crosby.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
To kick off for Green Bay.
I score in 2 minutes. I'm really going to laugh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I'm on that Z spot and go. Let you guys see it on the film for yourself.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Nah, heck no.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Why do you?
Incompletion.
Josh
Almost
Allen.
picked off. It would have been their
Josh
first INT
Allen.
of the game.
half
Instead, second
pass.
down.
It's now
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target,
Touch
but he was
pass.
covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Starting to fold.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Allen now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Like, look at that, bro. Who catches the ball and do a 180 and go upfield? Bro?
Under 4 to go now as
Catch,
the clock
turn.
runs and they come up
Madden.
on second down.
Who's that? I'm gonna go play action. I think I'm somewhere.
Allen to throw once more. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it.
A play fake to Singletary.
That was a pass
This
interference.
is going to be intercepted.
Jeez, man.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Touch a wide
Oh, he's
receiver,
got some
bro.
breathing room.
There's no way you should be.
And into the end zone. It's a pick
Ball ain't in the
six
air. You
after
should not be
the
touching it.
touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen
Sure
by
enough, can't
accident.
control no.
That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run.
So,
Read it and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
down one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Stop playing like a noob.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Josh Allen's kind of scaring me. Actually, why am I not? I know.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game.
You gotta get up in the pocket, Josh. You gotta go. You gotta get out. Cannot slide up.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
I'm on.
Second and 10 at the 20.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Gain of 8 brings up third and 1.
Working out of the shotgun.
Oh, he saw that. No, Josh. I was about to say. 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 If Josh.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part
Josh.
of the game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble
I
hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Singletary, they'll run for it.
Smash.
He will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Honestly, we're going to go for 2, bro. I'm on live. If I make this, we're going for 2.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Allen's throw is complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
No speed on him. None of these receivers are good. Cool. I mean, I won't say good.
Allen to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's
Why did you cut?
That catch good for only a couple.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And 8 at the 44-yard line.
No time.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Devin Singletary.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I haven't run a double slant. I haven't run my
4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Allen.
touchdown. Let's go.
He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he will finally be taken out
What?
of bounds.
That was out of...
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Are you serious?
Play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now the Bills are going to use
honestly, I'm
the
down to
their
win.
timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Subs? I can't do no subs? No, I'm not going. Who is Tyler Croft? You know what I mean? Who is that? Gun. Let's try to go 5 wide. Not going wide. We need to spread everybody out. We need space. Serious space. Wide stick. Let's go. And if I can get this, it takes this man 30 minutes to score. He's not gonna make it. Like,
so now
takes
an
him
important
legit
conversion
whole game.
attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Back to throw.
touchdown.
And it is caught.
Two.
They
And that's
got
two.
the 2
And that's
points,
two.
and with it, they've taken the lead.
22. Packers 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Score the ball. All right.
Fielded
10,
in the end
15
zone.
yards. A second. Minute.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I've been playing good
23-yard
defense. I'm
line.
not gonna lie, like I haven't. It takes you 30 minutes to get them. Too wide. I'm running a nickel. I'm not playing with them. Keeping 3 deep and keeping 1 extra person on the field. Cover 4 quarters.
The Packer
Run the
offense
ball.
ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into
Come on,
play.
bro.
They've worked on these situations
No.
all the time. All the time.
Productive.
They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they
Ooh,
love this situation. They think they can
Still
go ahead and
there.
get it done.
They practice
Still
it.
there.
We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Ain't got no
The Packers going to use
game.
one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over
Timeout.
30 ticks to
I don't know
go
how
in the
coverage
football
really
game.
didn't cancel that out, but it's cool. Nickel. Let's go down.
Back to throw. Rodgers.
Thank you. What I
And,
tell you.
oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
And that's the game.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. There he goes right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Bills. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After to the touchdown pass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Final score, Bills 29.
Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So I think Josh Allen's a lot more accurate. I think, honestly, for the next year, I think Josh Allen's going to have a really, really, really big year. I don't know what the Bills are going to do, but the Bills are going to be good this year. So that's it for the stream. We finally got our real game in. All my great players, all my perfect stuff.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
So, I just won. Actually, a lot of people had terrible connection. I couldn't connect to the game. This is my first full game. Yeah, I won this one, though. 29-20. I actually played, yes, we got to play the whole game, bro. Like, because the past 3 games, that's what happened, bro. They disconnected halfway or didn't even connect to the game. Nah, in fact, you turn your game off, like, oh no, like. Yeah, bro. I'm been there, bro. I'm losing so bad, I just unplugged my game, like, yeah, bro. Not today, bro. Not today. So, I think I'm going to base. So, he ran this play. Let's see. this was around the time like I stopped playing cornerback. I just stopped playing the safeties. I let the safeties do the safeties because he was picking me apart. So I hopped on. Where is he at? You can't even see my cursor. Like, can I zoom in and see it? Can't even see the cursor. Like, what is this? What? Okay. It's not like 2K, man, where you can actually do stuff like this. I'm like, oh man, Madden needs help. So basically, over here, I ran a cover. It was a cover 6 invert. So let me just try to flip this. So if we could look at it this way, it was a cover 6 invert, right? 1, 2, 3 on this side. Then it's 1, 2 on this side. That's 6. So 3 plus 2. Well, no, that's actually one right here. But 3 plus 2, you have your 5. Plus that 1, and you have your flank up here, which is number 27. So 27 will make that your 6. 58, 49, just stay in the middle to make sure anything is set. So you have your 2 on this side and your 3 on that side, right? So I just say 2 and 3 because it's a cover 2 on this side and it's a cover 3 on this side. So that all equals up to 6 when you have an extra safety all the way up here, number 27. If you have this extra safety, this thing is really slow. This extra safety, you can do stuff like that. So boom, start up the play, right? Boom. So right here, he ran this play about 6 times. This is why I started using what's his number 91. I was him. So he ran that play like 6 times. This same play, like with these two wide with number 17 and number 87. These two right here coming up the field, like these two right here. 83. What is that? Yeah, 7. No, that's 3. So yeah, these two same two. 17 is gonna cut to the left. He's gonna try to get this open space right here. Running that cover 2 on this side made him feel as if like this guy right here, what's his number? Number 58. So he made number 58 felt like, alright, I beat him, and 58 has to push up on this guy here. When he finally beat me, I think he felt as if he could get the ball over my head, but he threw that way too early, and it was a bullet pass. On top of that, so came back to me, perfect interception. Like, perfect. So let me just run that back. See, I can see that from this view and offensive view. So, let's see. Boom. Let's get this guy. Boom. Right. We up here. Perfect play. Actually, I'm going to try to run some of those like, oh, I can't do that when it's I'm on the sideline. It's a sideline view only. You see, can I just raise up? They won't let me do the like actual NFL angles, which is pretty stupid. But it's cool though. So, boom. Hike the ball. Cuts to the left. Did not budge. Took that. I don't know if I took that to the house. Did I say that? Yeah, I took that to the house. Heck yeah, I took that to the house. I think that was the last play. What was this, 4th quarter? That was 4th. Let's see what else is in here. Let's show some of my issues. Show some of my stuff. What did I do? Stephon Diggs. Me. So let's look at some of my stuff. Right? So this was an incomplete pass. I want to see where I went wrong. So I'm gonna just a little film study, basically. So okay. So what I'm looking for is number 14 to the left. So I went to him. So now I'm gonna see where I went. I think I know where I went wrong already. Like I one wide receiver. He's in a 1-2. He's in like a 3. Kind of like a maybe like a 6 disguised as a 2 or something. You know, let's see what he was in. Now he was in a man. He was in a cover 1 rounder. Okay. What happened? He was in a man. Oh, it was this play. Oh, jeez Louise. I tried to pass it in for Stephon right here. And guess who wasn't the intended target, right? Madden. The guy who did zoom in. Golly, bro. Sheesh. All right, man. So, I'm supposed to be going to 14 to the left, right? The guy who's not even the intended target turns around and takes the ball. Like, bro, you are the imposter. I could hold you. I had that play designed, bro. And I mean, he didn't catch it. I was trying to do like a possession catch. I should have threw that pass a lot earlier, but he tried. I guess can't knock him. So that's that play. I thought I did something stupid actually. Let's go back. Pass, Cole Beasley, Cole Beasley. That was when I was working him. Devontae. Trying to look for some of my issues. Oh, I got another interception right here. Let's see what it looks like. So who's over here? Him. So he probably thought this was gonna be like a one-on-one matchup. I don't know who he was passing it to. I don't know who intercepted it. Let's just play it. Oh, it was right here. Okay, okay, okay. So okay, that was just a bad read or maybe just an accidental pass. Honestly, he would have let that play develop. He was gonna have number 17 wide open because I mean, who was gonna guard that? You feel me? He had so much. So once he beat him here, he said, "Boom, boom, come here, I'm out." Like, 29 can't guard that. To be honest, I don't even know why they were so close up on the line like that. To be honest, that was stupid. But all in all, we got a terrible decision from a noob. Yeah, bro. He was getting away with a lot of those. That was really a pass interference. Cause to be honest, look at this. Watch. Wow. The ball ain't even out that boy hand yet. This is the issue, man. Right here. You can't push a guy mid row. I mean, this is my team, so I'm not mad at it. But you cannot push a guy mid row. Like, boom. That, like, my legs are intertwined. Like, I mean, sheesh. The dude is basically on the ground right now. You know, like, 1 foot in the air, got Jordan 1s on. Like, I mean, sheesh. So, all in all, though, not bad for me because guess what I did? Took it to the house. You feel me? What else is next? What's next? Pass. Do I have any completions? I don't think they recorded any of my incompletions. Me and him started balling in that fourth quarter, though. Well, I started balling in that fourth quarter. I said, give me 2 touchdowns. Give me 2 touchdowns in a 2 minute. I really started balling. They give you ratings. Oh, I got a 1600 for that? For this pick? I was clutched up this game. This was a clutch game. This is a very clutch game. I'm running that slant. I had mad time to pass that. Oh, it's because he ran that same stupid play again. Like, look. That same stupid play. Look. Same one. Oh, nah, I was from earlier. Nah, we talked about that. Never mind. I thought this was the same. I'm like, yo, bro. You threw that joint twice? I didn't even realize. Wizard. Pass intercepted. So I threw an interception myself. Let's see what happened. Only threw one though. I'm not the worst. Well, I did have a game where I threw 3/4 interception one time, so I can't even talk too much about it. Let's see what happened. Ah, dang. Yep. So my route got stopped up here. I should have let it progress a little more. I really should have, but I thought I was cool. You feel me? So number 14, right? I should have hit him here. Ooh, that would have been nice. Boom, straight up to the left. Gotta pay attention for that next time. Man. Straight. As soon as he got there, he was not on me. I should have. Play action. See, I gotta take that out. However, if you want to take a play action on a pass or like a play, like play action passes are normally really good plays. The play action, so it take a little longer to develop. Just send a hot like 26. You would do a hot route, send them wherever. It doesn't really matter as long as he's out the way. And then you now have a play action pass that is no longer a play action pass. So, 14. If I would have hit him here, if I wasn't giving the ball off, I would have seen him right there. Feel me? Like, I would have said hike, saw him there, and hit him there, like right here. Yeah, so if we can even go further into the play, zoom in a little bit. Let's see if I can even. It was a terrible pass by me. Number one, look, I threw it basically directly to the Cardinals. Like when I pass, I like to lead the pass to my receiver. I lead my receiver. Like if he's here, I'm gonna lead Stephon. Oh, that's my problem too. I thought 23 was gonna step up on 88 over there. He did not. He did not step. He did not step on that man. I should have threw the 88. But yeah, so Stephon got here. I tried to lead him, but I'm thinking, all right, once he got past, is this where the ball was coming? No, I actually threw it earlier than that. Yeah, bro, I threw it way too early. So I should have let that play develop a lot more. Like, once he got here, I could have probably, waited and got that. See, I don't know why I'm throwing it like I'm under pressure, bro. Like, I don't got nobody coming at me. There's no one coming. You feel me? Like, look at the backfield. By myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue jerseys. Like, I could let that play develop. Now, honestly, Michael Beasley probably was almost open on the low. Like, look at that. Look at that. Number 15. Like, I could have had a play, So, stuff like that is stuff to look for. That's just my favorite route in the play. So, intercepted. I don't think he took it to the house, though. I don't allow stuff like that. He might have. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, he took that. Yeah. Josh Allen passed to Devin Singletary. Is this the one where I try to do a play action boot? Singletary again. It's a screen. By the first. I just want to see where I did my 2-point conversion. Hey, here we go. So, this 2-point conversion is this, right? So, I know how. Let me see that route though. Okay. Yeah, so I know how spacing works, right? So if I got 26, I'm just trying to show you each route, but I can't show you the actual route. 26 is doing this. I could have hit him, but he was already got it. That would have been stupid, right? So 15 is going up the field, and there's nothing much. I just wanted to make some room for number 88. Michael Beasley, I sent him on a curl route, so he goes up and in, right? Just goes one more time, up and down. Then you got my man on the right, all the way going up to the corner, Stephon Diggs. I'm not passing to you. So I made sure 88 was running a curl route or like a, what is that? Not a fade, not a slant. I can't even think of the name of the route. That's how you know I'm thinking about. It's like a, it's not a fade, bro. It's really not a fade. It's not a fade, bro. Dang, what is the name of that route? I can't even tell you, but you'll watch it. Tag, bro. I can't think of the name of it. But 88 comes down the middle. Boom, right? This route in Madden is probably the best one. Like that route, especially at the one, he wasn't even showing me run or no blitz. He wasn't sending nobody, just straight pass defense. Cool. I don't care if you wanted to cover one robber, cover two robber. I'm getting that route right here. Boom. For the touchdown. I should have hit him earlier. I should have hit him like right here. I was scared of that computer coming up and making a play. Put all the pressure on him. Bro, this is like, okay, it goes backwards in time. Let's see. Give him all the pressure, bro. And he folded. This is that same interception, that same play he ran. Yeah, bro. That's not the same play. I just ran a cover for a drop with 30 people down the field. He wasn't going to do nothing on me. But yeah, man. That's that. That's the synopsis of me, how I think the game. If you want to win, like any situation is workable. Like I said, you can't control Can't control the refs. Can't control the calls. You only control the game. You only control what your team does, what you decide to do. So if you start bugging out because, refs ain't give you a call or something, like, it's not got nothing to do with you, bro. You can't even control that. All right, cool. So I took my random L today, my one L. I got one L, like that I when I quit the game earlier. So you got 16 and 10. That's pretty good. 16 and 10 is straight. He was 40 and 37. He's pretty trash. I ain't gonna lie. He's pretty doo doo. Well, thank you for tuning in for this day of Madden 21. This is Derek Gaskins, and I'm about to sign off, as they say in Madden. It's been real. Any other things that you want to learn, any other things you want to check out, any other content you want to post, get in contact with me or any other mentors, please go on our Discord channel, and we'll see you soon.